Earlier this month, Realme introduced the newest 14 Pro Plus at the recent Mobile World Congress in Barcelona. This latest offering features a unique design, efficient gaming capability, great cameras, and many more. On my recent trip, my media friends and I took it on an adventure to test it out. We had fun with the device and have used it all day long. And today, I have it here with me, the Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G, and let's see what I have to say about this guy. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start things off with the design and build. The Realme 14 Pro Plus sports a new plastic back display featuring thermochromic technology, or in other words, the world's first cold-sensitive color-changing design. This feature is only available on the pearl white variant that we have here, but if you want a subtle look, there's a suede gray and beaconer purple. When temperatures drop to 16 degrees Celsius, the pearl white back display suddenly shifts to this vibrant blue showing an ocean wave pattern. It looks aesthetic and appealing to our eyes, but we must consider that this may eventually fade over time. This cold-sensitive color-changing back panel was developed by Realme in collaboration with Valier Designers, a Copenhagen-based firm. The goal of this partnership was to give the gadget a modern, forward-thinking look. The phone is handy and easy to carry regardless of its size. It only weighs 194 grams. I did like how the display and frame seamlessly converge, making it look premium in my opinion. For iOS, the power button and volume rocker are placed on the right side while the left remains clean. On top, we can see the noise-canceling microphone, and the other one is situated at the bottom together with a dual SIM card slot, speaker grill, and the USB Type-C port. As per the display, it shows off its 6.83-inch 1.5K quad-curve OLED protected with Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. In our experience, it delivered a great viewing experience, and it was complemented by its dual stereo speakers. The bezels are decent, not too thick, and it's not bothersome when watching and surfing. The colors are vibrant and crisp with a good amount of contrast, and scrolling through my socials was buttery smooth thanks to its adaptive refresh rate of 120Hz. When you're outdoors, the phone has a peak brightness of up to 1500 nits. You don't have to worry when you're lurking outside. You can enjoy hassle-free media consumption without struggling under sunlight. As I said earlier, aside from having a great display, the dual speakers output good audio. And we don't have to max out the volume for a full state audio experience. Just having it at mid-level still gives a nice detail. For security, the phone has an in-display fingerprint sensor and face unlock, and both register quickly. However, I still prefer the fingerprint sensor as it's more secure. Images captured on the Realme 14 Pro Plus were great. As a shutterbug and an avid IG user, I was able to maximize and use the camera so well. The phone equips a triple camera setup consisting of a 50-megapixel main shooter with OIS, a 50-megapixel periscope lens, and an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens housed in a circular module with the phone's so-called Magic Flow triple flash. You can take pictures with different moods depending on your liking. You can utilize this by setting it up and adjusting your desired tone via the flash button seen inside the camera app. At the front, you'll see a 32-megapixel selfie shooter built inside a punch hole notch. Both selfie and main lens can shoot videos at 4K at 30 frames per second, but if you're to active the depth of field or a feature somewhat similar to cinematic mode, this can only shoot at 1080p at 30 frames per second max. At night, both main and selfie cameras capture great images. However, there are moments that when taking photos, outputs are leaning towards warmer tones. Regardless, we cannot ignore the fact that good clarity is indeed seen with the lenses on the Realme 14 Pro Plus. You can check out our sample images and videos here. Do note that some of the images were edited using the gallery app to give it more oomph. AI Erase is also integrated into the Gallery app to remove clutter using AI. This feature can only be used under Wi-Fi connection though. Another camera feature on this one is the underwater mode, and you can enable it by going into the More section. As the name suggests, this is used specifically for underwater shooting as it enables water ejection once done taking snaps and videos. The Realme 14 Pro Plus is running on the latest Android 15 skin with Realme UI 6.0. What we like most about the device is it didn't get that much bloatware. I like how clean the UI on this device is, as it is appealing to the eyes. Not gonna lie, the Realme 14 Pro Plus resembles the Oppo Reno 13 Pro's UI, which isn't a bad thing. Aside from having the AI erase, it has a few more AI features such as AI Smart Loop, AI Assistant, AI Screen Recognition, and Hyper Boost for gaming. For me, AI Screen Recognition is gonna be the most handy feature among others. There's also the Smart Sidebar that users would also find useful. Just swipe from either left or right depending on where you put it. And you can easily access the File Manager, Screen Record button, as well as voice and screen translation. Powering this device is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 chip. Our unit comes with 12GB of RAM and 512GB of internal storage. The RAM can also be expanded by up to 14GB through dynamic RAM expansion. Performance-wise, the phone was able to handle my daily tasks well, such as social media browsing, capturing images, binge-watching movies, and especially gaming. With its pretty capable chip, it managed to deliver a smooth gaming experience. My good friend Ara said that her gaming experience was nice and she never felt any lag or stutter during her gameplay in Mobile Legends. We did feel a slight heat up after playing graphic-intensive games, but it's not too hot to the touch. There were occasional lags, but still managed to run smoothly at low to medium graphics. In our benchmarks, the Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G scored 800K plus in Antutu, which is higher by 300K points than its predecessor. And for those who are interested in the numbers, flashing the benchmark scores on your screen. The Realme 14 Pro Plus packs a 6000 mAh battery paired with 80 watts of fast charging. I'm just quite surprised that despite that large battery pack, it only lasted 11 hours and 28 minutes in our PC Mark battery life test. That wasn't the same case for my real-world use though. I was still able to drain the phone for a day and a half with regular consumption. But again, it still depends on the user's lifestyle and how they use the phone throughout the day. For connectivity, it supports dual nano SIM, 5G, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and NFC. Wrapping this up, my experience with the Realme 14 Pro Plus was quite impressive. It was able to handle my day-to-day tasks and live up to its promises, especially in gaming. Not to mention, I genuinely enjoyed how great and capable the phone's camera is. So if you're looking for a mid-range phone with premium looks and a solid camera performance, the Realme 14 Pro Plus 5G can be your match. And as of recording this video, we don't have the official pricing for the Realme 14 Pro Plus for all variants. But once the price is out, we will include it in the description box or comment section below. So, do you find this video informative and helpful? If so, please hit that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click that bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. Don't forget to follow us on our socials, that's Facebook, IG, TikTok, and Twitter or X, and visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Again, this has been Earl, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!